And I'm live. I hope I'm live. I should be scheduled today. I'm not too sure. I think I scheduled live stream for today. Can't be 100% know myself. But even if I did, I think I'm late. I think if I've done it, it would be like 10:30 or something. What time is it now? Yeah, I don't see anyone here at the moment. But maybe give it a little more time. I'm not sure. I think I did schedule it. But either way, I will be doing, just double check if I can hear myself. I should be live. Let me just check. Yeah, no, I'm live for sure. So this is happening. um, yeah, let's see if anyone comes by or not. But either way, I'm doing another Brickmania build, and today is this Saturday afternoon Matinee playset. Blah 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 blah. Indiana Jones set. Basically, that's what it is. Let's see if I can get the lights working properly. I mean, once again, apologize. It's the best that I can do light-wise. So this is what we have to work with. Essentially, this kit I picked up from Brickisimo in my latest haul. Maybe you can check it out. And it was basically 50 off. I think it was a mistake by our boy Frank from Brickisimo. He listed this as 169, when in reality this set is like 300 something euros, 300 something dollars, 340, 50. I can't remember right now, MSRP. But, and it was actually up for a couple of days like that with that price. So he actually didn't go back and change anything. Which is, yeah, it's nice for people like me. Whoever else picked up, I guess lucky us who got it on sale. And basically this is what I'm going to be building today. Nothing crazy. This is yesterday's, not yesterday's, this is the last week build. So I got this motorcycle done. Very nice little build, also from Brickmania. So I have that here. Yeah, so it's just, I guess without further ado, I don't see anyone saying hi in the chat. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe, but I mean, I do see some people watching. So if you want to say hi, you're welcome to do so. And maybe in between, Dolphin Boy's in the house. Yeah, so I am, everything is fine. I guess I am live then, because I was not sure, because no one's coming by and saying hi. So yeah, we have Dolphin Boy. So things are good. And I found this book too. I talked about this book a while back in the live stream, maybe months ago, half a year ago. I found this book again, and maybe in between the builds, just to give myself a little break and just kind of get back into, into history of things. So World War II, I'm going to read some stuff from here. Maybe it's interesting for people in the military community, and even for myself. So I'm gonna take some passages. It's a really light read, so I'm just gonna take some passages out of this book and just read it out here in the live stream, just in between while taking some breaks here and there. So that's kind of the goal plan. Okay, we have Helen is in the house. Hi, Helen. How's it going? And let's see. I don't know if I should put some music on. I'm trying to keep it a little bit quiet because it's late here. I'm in Estonia, and it's already 10:38 p.m. So maybe no music this time around too. Maybe next live stream I'll put some music up. But yeah. All right, so let's go further ado. Pop this open. Yeah, so welcome everyone to the stream. Thank you for coming by, at least saying hi. I appreciate that. And yeah, it is a little more fun to build with other people around, I guess, not just to be here on my own. That's the goal plan. And yeah, I get this Brickmania set going. The idea for this set is I do have North Africa diorama. I think it's going to go super nicely. Again, it's not Indiana Jones setup or any kind of mock build, but I do have a little bit of this mock diorama, so I do want to add this, and I think it will go nicely with North Africa, as this is what it's based off. We have this North Africa tower and the fuel truck, German fuel truck. Of course, it's based on the movie, but and the movie is based on World War II, North Africa Germans. Thank you, and you. I'm doing good. And I think, yeah, Dolphin Boys also asked me how am I doing. I'm doing good. Off from a week of work, and now kind of weekend, enjoying my time, with the family, just doing stuff, relaxing, watching movies. I spent like a lot of time watching Netflix today. Usually I don't do that, but I spent maybe 4 hours watching Netflix. I watched some like auction series. It's called Golden Auctions. I think it's pretty cool because they sell those like crazy expensive like memorabilia, like sports items. I mean, there's like sports cars that go for like millions or thousands. It's crazy stuff, but to me, it's kind of interesting how people are willing to buy like those collectibles. Like this is also collectible, but this is like my level. You know, a couple $100, couple €100 collectible. You know, there's whole nother level of collectibles out there, especially when it comes to sports. So that stuff is crazy. So I watched that, and I never watched this movie before. It's with Matt Damon. I think it's called Martian. So the guy basically got stuck in Mars, and the whole movie is about this guy trying to survive on Mars. That's all it is. Did you get my link for Yugoslavia? No, I did not. I checked my messages on Instagram, and I have not seen anything from you. So if you want to try, reach out to me on Instagram again. I don't know if you have me as your friends. So just yeah, I checked like the requests, message requests, or I'd never seen anything from you. Unfortunately, I did though check the Instagram messages. And nothing there. So maybe try again, or maybe I'll try to reach out myself to you. So let's see if I can do that. I built RSO, nice build. Yeah, I feel like RSO was a little pricey for where it was, but it's a very nice build. It looks very nice, and it's really accurate. I do like my RSO. I think it's very nice, like logistical companion kind of piece if you want to build like nice German layout or convoy or that kind of stuff. And my RSO is actually towing pack 40. So I have mine set up as like, you know, RSO, and you have a little artillery gun behind it. So it's very nice kit. I do like it as well. Parallel Bricks, thoughts on the minifigures. Okay, Parallel Bricks. Parallel are nice. I do like the prices. I was checking out some stuff. I like the company in the sense of that, as far as I heard, I have never bought anything from them yet. At least the customer service side of things, or communication, and just generally being a nice company. I think that's what they have going for themselves. I do like the accuracy. I think the uniforms are pretty accurate. Print job is pretty accurate. Once again, I haven't just yet. I think in the future I might do it. There's a couple things actually I was eyeing on the website. I think, yeah, the figures are really accurate. One thing I have is that they are limited in the sense they're based in Germany, so they can't do a lot of those like kind of SS, like a little hardcore Nazi swastika stuff, because there's a laws in Germany that forbid from that. So a lot of the stuff, like if they do SS, they have to make some like really random markings on like the colors and whatever. Oh, this is nice. We have, I don't know how well you can see this. Again, not the best light, but we have some printed pieces. We have some fuel prints, and then the truck prints, license, some minifigs. So this is probably going to get built first because we have the minifigs, and it's pretty nicely packed. There's definitely a lot of pieces in this set, a lot more than with that motorcycle build. So this is going to take me a while. I don't know if I'll be able to get it done today. My plan is to stay here till 12 o'clock my time, which is another hour and a half. But yeah, Parallel Brick is very nice. I think if you check out a GF Butler video, one of those, I don't know if you know this YouTuber, he's pretty big in the Lego military community. Go check him out in one of those videos, or I can send it to you. There's a discount code for Parallel Bricks. There's a 10% discount code that they gave him, but anyone can use it. So if you want, Helen, I can share that code with you, and you can probably buy from Parallel Bricks with 10% off. So if I'll do it, I mean, if I be buying from them, this is what I would do. Should I put my Instagram user chat? Yeah, put it in the chat, please, Dolphin Boy. I'll go back to the chat, and I'm gonna definitely add you if I haven't so, or check if there's some messages that I'm missing. Really in the house? What's up, really? How you doing, buddy? I bought some Luftwaffe minifigs for Flak Gun. Yeah, they did release some. Again, I don't keep track of every single release for every single company, but I think I did notice some of the Luftwaffe stuff, and I think the print work. Sorry about the sound, but I think the print work is really good. Again, they are limited to some of those insignias that I don't think they can do, just because they are based out of Germany. But I think, and also the kits that they sell They are in 1/45 scale, and there's a lot of collectors that do 1/45 scale. I'm not one of them. I don't do 1/45 scale, unfortunately. I do 1/35. So for me, I'm not interested in those kits, but the company is good. So I mean, I can say I recommend them, although I haven't purchased anything from them. But yeah, you enjoy those Luftwaffe. So if you actually make some posts on Instagram or YouTube, I would love to see it. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Just chilling, building Brickmania. Another day. So just gonna get some of those bags opened up. Yeah, so I'm excited to get this one built and add it to the display. I think I might make a separate video. Like I know I'm doing this live build right now, but I think I might do like some kind of overview of the set and just show how it looks like on the diorama, on North Africa diorama. But here we go. And again, maybe next time I'll try and do a little bit more with music, so it's not as quiet here. But some stats, just put it up here. We have WW2 German fuel truck and Watchtower, Andreas Egan, 550 pieces, which seems like not a lot, but I'm a pretty slow builder, so it's gonna take a minute. So I think it starts with a truck. So the truck build goes first. Let's go ahead and start with that then. Like I said, in between I'll take some breaks and I will read from this book some passages, whoever's still here, if anyone's interested. Again, very simple read, but I do want to revisit it because I bought this book, I read it fairly quickly, I found it again, and I think I'm gonna try and read it again. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the build. How you guys doing? Anything exciting? Did you guys pick up anything cool? I think Helen mentioned that she got the Luftwaffe. That's very nice. That's very nice. I think my recent haul that I got, I haven't received it yet, but I think it's Brick Soldiers. I think Brick Soldiers had a restock in some of the accessories. They had like lots of like German caps, and I mean even the Soviet stuff. So I picked up a bunch of Soviet stuff again. Some German crasher cappies, some weapons from Brick Soldiers. Definitely, Brick Soldiers is definitely one of my favorite like companies for like accessories and guns and you know, that kind of stuff. Like really like that company. Can't recommend them enough. And the guy that that runs the place is really chill, really cool too. So I might buy a T72A instructions from Tiger 131. Oh yeah, that 1/45 scale. That's a nice looking. That's a nice looking tank for sure. Yeah, that's a nice tank. If you're into collecting modern stuff or the Soviet stuff, yeah, go for it. It's a cool one. I think he's selling it through some company. I can't remember the company name, but I saw the post on Instagram. So it's his design, but Tiger's design, but it is some other company that's gonna sell it. But I think you can get the instructions too. I went to Angel Bricks for some winter helmets just to try them out. Yeah, no, I have one of the German winter helmets from them, and it's good. I like the print work. I like their torso print work. I have really no complaints with. I have a whole. Actually, I picked up. It's actually still in a box. I got some Soviet guys from them. I got the Soviet minifig. Is it early war Soviet minifig, and I got some bodies as well, the Soviet bodies, just to kind of build up my my Soviets a little more. Yeah, so and I haven't unboxed it yet. I just kind of still sit in the box, but yeah, that's definitely gonna be my next haul. for sure. So Angel Bricks, yeah, I keep buying from them. Again, I haven't been buying like super a lot, but I did pick up Angel Bricks. I did pick up Brick Soldiers. So this is definitely one of my latest hauls. And I did use the 20% discount to get something from Brickissimo. But I try to be reasonable, not to spend like super crazy. Although it was really tempting. There was a lot of good stuff out there. This Martyr 2 was really tempting. I was really want to get that Cold Chief Martyr 2. But yeah, just have to watch the budget. Can't be spending all the money. Can't be spending all my salary. I gotta eat sometimes too, As much as I love Brickmania, I gotta eat too. I like Brick Soldiers for the exotic weapons, the Type 11 Japanese LMG, for example. Yeah, they have a lot of like options. Although a lot of times I noticed some things get sold out fairly quickly and the restock is not as frequent. So unfortunately, some stuff is like it sells out, they take it out of the website, but they do have a lot of variety of things. So for sure. I mean, I just like Brick Soldiers. They're quick at shipping. I mean, for me at least. They have good variety of things. Good variety of options to pick from. So yeah, can't complain. Let's see if I'm building this correctly. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's coming out always, and then coming to the Soviet kind of topic. I kind of was actually thinking when I was looking at Brickissimo, and they had some sales even before this 20% sale. They have some other stuff, and I was thinking, okay, I have this. I can pick up right for 20 off. I can get this one for 20 off, and end up with Katyusha. I just went to this. I got this BM whatever, like 24 Katyusha, a rocket launcher. So I got that one, and I was like, why did I get that one? Why did I get, for example, there was other like there was Crocodile for sale for 20%, 25% for some time also on Brickissimo, and I kind of started thinking about it. It's like I feel like I'm at this point with my Brickmania collecting when I'm narrowing down to the things that I really like or enjoy. Because when I first started, I was like, okay, I love Lego, yeah, like all of us, yeah, we love Lego. But then we got into military, so I was also getting some like modern stuff, which I still like modern, but not as much. And so like now lately, at the past like a year, maybe I've been more focused on World War II. So it's slowly going to more World War II. And even then I start kind of narrowing down even more. Okay, from World War II, what do I like the most? I like Germans, the vehicles, and just generally like the historical part of it. And I like Soviet stuff as far as I can tell. And then unfortunately Brickmania doesn't make as much Soviets anymore or anywhere else. So like, okay, and then this is kind of, or like Eastern Front, for example. And it's like, okay, this is something seems like I like the most. So let me focus on that. And basically my latest, maybe my past 3-4 months, maybe not subconsciously, but just kind of the way I was going, I've been mostly focusing on like Germans and Soviets, because I guess this is what I would think now, because I'm just trying to reflect. Why am I buying whatever I'm buying? Or like what, like how do I even? And in a way, it's good because I can like limit my collection. Because before I was buying like everything, but now like once you're even more like focused on some specific kind of specific interest, right, in collecting, it makes things a little bit easier. You don't spend too much on other things. Like I kind of already know I'm probably not going to collect too much of British. I'm not going to collect too much of Japanese things. So yeah, so I'm probably going to just stick to Germans, Soviets, and that's going to somewhat narrows it down for me, limits my spending in that sense. So yeah, I don't know. I was kind of doing a little bit of reflecting, so I feel like sharing, like, why was I buying what I'm buying lately? I think this is basically, I'm kind of getting to the point where I know what I like, what I want to focus on here with Brickmania. But let me know in the comments if you guys, whoever's still here or listening, What is that maybe you like collecting the most at the moment? Because again, that can also change. Like this is how I feel now. I feel like, yeah, like Eastern Front, Germans and Soviets, this is something I enjoy collecting now from Brickmania. But doesn't mean it's going to be like that all the time. Of course, I feel like that can change. That can always change, or I can, decide to buy like a kit from like some cool modern kit, something really nice comes out. But yeah, what is something that you like? Why, like, why do you collect what you collect? Basically, that's my question. Or do you even know what you like? Or is it just something like something cool? Because it used to be like, oh, there's a cool kit, like, oh, Black Hawk came out. Okay, I'm gonna get Black Hawk. It's a cool kit. I like it. Or like Tiger Tank came out. I'm gonna get that without even thinking too much. Now it's like I'm actually thinking, okay, something came out. Churchill, for example, tank. Oh, it's a nice tank. Or even Japanese Chiha, right? It's a super nice tank. I loved Chiha. I loved how it looked like. I love the camo, everything about it. But I was like, okay, I'm not collecting Japanese. Like it's not because I can't, I can't collect all of it, right? It's gonna be just too expensive. So I was like, okay, if I'm not collecting Chiha, maybe I'll skip on that one. Or Japanese, I mean, I'm gonna skip on that one. Although whoever got that kit is super lucky because that kit is awesome. All right, that's my rant. My latest haul from Bad Dog a Dog, Winston Churchill. But I don't know what company. Bad Dog. Oh, I think it's Chinese. It's a Chinese company, like Hong Kong or something, minifig company. 4 Japanese naval troops with a knee more, 1 German tank wearing braces from West. Okay, that's so cool. Nice haul. Yeah, I think I've heard of this company. I think those guys are Chinese. Sino-Japanese War and Normandy for me with the winter. Okay, Sino-Japanese War and Normandy for me with the winter in Argentines. Yeah, and some people like that. So, like some people really focused on D-Day stuff. I see a lot of people doing D-Day mocks. Yeah, Normandy is cool. Definitely lots of stuff. Or like what's that? What's that battle in Ardennes that was happening? I forgot the name of it. Germans. I think it's in my book. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Battle of the Bulge. Here we go. So Battle of the Bulge. That's happening in Normandy. Cool stuff. I like to collect WW2 Brickmania, but I'm not started to collect Cold War kits from Brickmania. But I'm started. Okay, you started to collect. That's cool. Yeah. They did make some Cold War stuff too. They have a lot. They have a bunch of Cold War tanks. At least I remember they did that for sure. They have T-55. Even they have the instructions right now. They have Centurion. Definitely a bunch of Cold War stuff from Brickmania. For some reason, I like some of the Japanese vehicles, like Type 94 and Chiha. Yes, I mean, they're really amazing. But like I said, I was so tempted to get this Chiha tank. I was very close with the new one that was just released. Okay, yeah, okay. I missed a step. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Yeah, I was so tempted to get that one. But I was like, okay, maybe I'll save my money and get something that I'm actually like, maybe I'm gonna make a mock out of, or I'm actually gonna have a bigger collection. So yeah, I see. Although, like I said, the truck was really cool that they released. Even the infantry soldiers were really cool, the Japanese ones. So if you're into Japanese, the Brickmania just made some really cool stuff. So yeah, but fortunately, like I said, I have to limit myself what I can get, what can I afford, and I just had to skip on those guys, unfortunately. Although I do agree that Chiha looked phenomenal. And I wish, yeah, I mean, I could probably still get it if I really wanted to, but once again, just trying to really be more focused now on what I'm getting. Okay, here we go. I knew I missed something, but all good now on this page. The Chiho is very nice. Looking forward to Japanese truck. Yes, Japanese truck was on pre-order, and I think did you get? Yeah, I think I saw you had Helen. I think I saw your Instagram post with Chiha. It is very nice. Yeah, that's just kind of my little kind of story. What am I focusing on right now? What am I doing with my collecting? And I did make a video a while back. Is that I'm also running out of space. There's only so much I can collect, and I already have quite. I think at least for me, in my mind, I have pretty decent collection of things. It just then I can't really. Well, first of all, justify the paying more. Second off, I don't have space. I just don't have like rooms, like a full room dedicated to Lego. Unfortunately, I just don't have that kind of luxury. I live in Europe, so we have apartments, and I have other people living with me as well. So yeah, that's my reality of situation, and unfortunately, I got now be more selective of what I get. But I couldn't pass out on this guy because this guy, once again, like I said, it was just again, it seems like a bad mistake from Brickissimo, but it was just too good of a deal for me to pass. Too good of a deal to pass up on this price here. I want Brickmania to do small country kits during World War II. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. It would be nice if they can also make some smaller nations minifigs. I know that I know you mentioned kits here, but I also would like if Brickmania could make, I don't know, some like even modern stuff. Make some Estonian, like I know I'm being biased here, but like just like they made this tiger, Hungarian tiger one. You can just make some more infantry. You can make some Hungarian troops to go along. Or like more tanker crews, that kind of stuff. I agree, and that's the thing about, like, for example, TMC, which the company I don't really like at the moment. At least they make more of those, or even United Bricks. They're trying to even spend some time making those like smaller or like random time frames. But I feel like with Brickmania, though, I know you mentioned kits. I feel like that's where the focus is. They don't focus too much on minifigs at the moment. I don't think they really. That's what the big focus is from them. I think mostly they are focused mostly on the kits. And like I said, I agree with you. It would be nice if they make more other smaller countries other than those big players. But I think at the same time, maybe it's somehow like the kind of like the business decision that they're making. They know like those German kits or American kits, those gonna sell the best. So this is kind of what they're pumping out. A Bad Dog is Brick. Okay, is Brick. Yeah, I heard of that one. Hong Kong. Thomas is in the house. And the new or old 131. What are you asking? I have the new. If you're asking what I have the new Tiger 131. I have the new one. If that's what you're asking. Or are you talking about the guy Tiger 131 as the guy who made the? Okay, so there's a YouTuber and designer for Brickmania. Oh, he's not YouTuber. Sorry, Instagrammer. He's an Instagrammer designer for Brickmania. His name is Tiger 131, and there's a kid Tiger 131. Thanks for. I was surprised how quickly this Saturday Matinee sold out. It did. Well, Brickissimo, like I said, it made sense why it sold out fairly quickly because there was an error when they listed. I mean, the price was just probably like 50 or 40% off what it should have been. And I was like, it ain't my fault, right? I mean, someone's gonna buy it. Why not being one of those people? And when I bought it, actually, I thought, okay, let's see if Brickissimo or Frank, if they're actually gonna honor the price, because I know there was a mistake, right? When they put the price, half of the price what it's supposed to be, and they did honor. They did send it to me because I thought maybe they'll say like, hey, we made a mistake. Can you pay extra? And I probably would have paid extra maybe, or just tell them cancel my order, whatever. But I kind of did want to see how they're gonna go about it, and then they were nice about it, nice enough to yeah, to honor the sale. So that was cool. So that was cool. So here we are. Now I'm building this this little truck, this little fuel truck. I don't know how well you can see it. Can you see it well? I don't know. Maybe I'll lower it down more. I was thinking getting instructions for this BTR82A from Tiger 131. Yeah, BTR is cool too. But again, like Tiger makes his stuff in like 1/45 scale, and it's just something I don't collect. And I think his BTR also was sold by another company. I think I forgot the name of that company. Brick something. They also Brick Designer. I don't know. I forgot the name of the company, but it was another company that the Tiger's kits are sold from. And yeah, you can buy from there, but it's more expensive. But they do print stuff there as well. There's so many choices. I want to buy things that another, but they're another thing that I like. Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, with me, I was like before. I was like, okay, the cool Brickmania kit. Oh, like the A10, whatever the Warhawk, whatever they called it, the plane, right, came out. Oh, looks so awesome. I want to buy it. Oh, this helicopter came out. I want to buy it. But now, like this year, I've been kind of okay. What do I really like? What I really want to focus on, and what's my budget? So basically, I really try to narrow it down, which is very helpful from that sense. So okay, like I know I like Eastern Front. I know I like German vehicles. I know like maybe Soviet stuff. Well, this is what I'm gonna do, and that's it. And I'm trying not to get out of this kind of. I know I'm limiting myself, but at the same time, that's kind of the only way I can continue with this hobby. Otherwise, yeah, it's just not sustainable, space wise, money wise, and that's how I feel like I'm doing it. And this like the Martyr 2, I was looking at 20% off. I was really tempted to get in it, and this is something I would collect, this German stuff. And I was like, I can't. I'm already spending. I bought this Katyusha. Well, now I gotta live with it. But let's see. But I mean, with Brickissimo though, they don't make a lot of sales, but there's gonna be another sale. It's gonna be Black Friday, so I'm definitely on the lookout for that. So hopefully I'll get something else from it on Black Friday, because that's like probably 3-4 months away. And they always have a good sale on Black Friday as well. So I'm not too concerned about like missing out on this Black Friday. I mean, on this sale, because there's gonna be another one. One of them days. Okay, let's see. I think this goes here. Yeah. I was asking which 131 Dolphin wanted. I owned a 2019 version. How about you? Dolphin Boy was talking about the designer, the guy that designs kits. His name is Tiger 131. It's not the kit, but I know. Yeah, so 2019 version is very nice. Brickmania version. I do own though the latest version, which is 2023 version, last year's version. That's the one I have with this 3D, with this controversial 3D piece, 3D barrel, 3D printed barrel, which Brickmania got a lot of heat from. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it looks good. Because I'm not those like Lego purist kind of people. So if it looks good, I'm already happy. But I know some people don't like that. But I also picked up Brick Veteran Tiger. So for those, like if I consider myself a Lego purist, then Brick Veteran Tiger would be then perfect for that, because everything is Lego there, 100% Lego there. So I'm gonna have one like Brickmania and the one Brick Veteran. Of course, it's like different designs, I think even different scale as well. But I'm actually kind of looking forward to compare those two, see how they stack up, and maybe which one I like more. Maybe I'll definitely gonna be make a video on Brick Veteran when that comes out, for sure. When that one arrives, it already came out, but when that one arrives, when I get that one built, that's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna do a. Let's catch up with the chat. Yeah, I was talking about designer Tiger 131. I was thinking buying instructions from him. Yeah, exactly. It's designer. So you can, yeah, if you check out the Instagram, you can find him. Has pretty big following. But let's go to the book. Let's go to the book, and let's do our World War II read up. Let's read this one. What was Wehrmacht? Whoever doesn't know. Although the German army was often referred to as Wehrmacht, it was actually the name of the entire German armed forces during the Nazi regime. Included the army, here, navy, Kriegsmarine, and air force, Luftwaffe. Wehrmacht is literally translated into English as defense force or defense power. The Wehrmacht early success of the battlefield was due to a combination of able officers, dedicated corps of enlisted men, and willingness to employ new tactics. Besides Blitzkrieg, the Wehrmacht developed camouflage uniforms and was the first military to use paratroopers extensively. The Wehrmacht was also unique from the other militaries during World War II in that its air force was a specific branch of the military and primarily land-based. The Waffen-SS, which was the military arm of the SS, was a separate military and unconnected to Wehrmacht, although commanders from both forces worked together during the campaigns. Yeah, all right. Back to the build. Let me know how you like those little interjections of me reading random stuff from the book. Okay. I put my Instagram user name in the chat. I think you didn't see it, Rula. I think maybe it didn't go through. Let me see. I think maybe it didn't go through. For some reason, maybe it was blocked. Try to put it again because I don't think it comes through. Maybe it's YouTube is blocking or something. I just completed my mock with a Japanese archival on carrier deck, very basic, with Admiral Yamato's tea ceremony with 2 aviators. We'll be on the other side when we have some sunshine. Japanese archival on carrier. Nice. Okay, so you have this Admiral Yamato tea ceremony. That'd be cool. I would like to see that. I guess it's like a smaller mock that you did. Yeah, I would love to see that. So you should definitely make some kind of pictures and posts for that. Yeah. I'm not a big mock person. And then this is probably going to be my next haul as well, but I'm going to show it here anyways. I did pick up quite a hefty parts order from Lego. So this is all from like a Lego pick-a-brick. And this is going to Battle of Narva. So this is the plan. I finally committed. Finally got all the pieces. Not all the pieces. I'm still waiting for a bunch of pieces, but this is like the ones that are best sellers. So those arrived. So I'm committed now. So this is happening. And I won't call it really a mock. It's more like a mock diorama, but I guess it is a mock if you are, because I am planning to use Brick Veteran and Brickmania kits, I think, and then like the soldiers that I have, like TMC, United Bricks, or whatever. So it's not like fully mock per se, but at least the diorama part of it will be something I want to design myself. So that's my plan. That's my goal plan. So with the mock thing, is like you just need a lot of parts. That's what it is. I don't have a lot of parts. I mean, I have some parts, but I don't have like a big part collection. So I'm not on that level. I was for the past like years. I've been mostly focusing on getting like just kits, and of course I'm not gonna take kits apart. Like, or I don't have like a lot of loose Lego. I do have like Lego sets, but they are built sets, and I don't have plans to take those apart either. So then, if I need it, I need to like either go bulk hunting, or if I wanted like a new parts, which I prefer to have new parts. So it's either Bricklink or then it's going to be Pick-a-Brick. So so far it's been Pick-a-Brick, because it has gift with purchases and some other stuff. The Lego kind of lures you in with What size of the mock? So the mock will be two big base plates, 47 by 47. I mean, this is how I'm planning to do it, because that two base plates, 48 studs, sorry, 48 studs by 48 combined. So I don't know what it is. 40 plus 48, my math's not good. 96 by 96. So it's going to be basically two of those big gray base plates, because those actually can fit in my cabinet, in my display case or display cabinet. This is the most that I can fit size-wise, right? So this is how I'm going to be, because I don't want to keep it open out. I want to put it in a display cabinet. So it's basically two gray base plates combined together. And that's how I'm going to build it. And the way I'm trying to do it is that I can also separate it. Basically the size of this table, I think. So this table is pretty small, but this is going to be the size of this table. And the plan is to make some trenches and just again like just diorama essentially, like nature and snow. I was thinking about I got some parts for like a lake, not lake, but yeah, like some water. So let's see if I can incorporate water in there as well. And again, I'm not really like experienced mock builder, so let's see how that's gonna work out. I hope it's gonna be okay. But I haven't done a lot of those like mock builds on my own, so let's see. But I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure I got a bunch of parts. I got a lot of parts, and I'm definitely gonna do something with those, one way or another. How many minifigures and vehicles? Well, since it's like the size of this table, a little bit smaller than the table, it's definitely going to have our Brick Veteran Tiger 1 tank. So this winter Brick Veteran Tiger tank is going to be there. So that's 100% for sure is going to. And I also think now that the rest it depends. So I might put some smaller stuff like the motorcycles. And I want to, ideally, I would love to put some kind of Soviet vehicle in there as well. And I do have a T-34, but I think I might. My plan was, or my idea was, take that Brickmania T-34 and make it as damaged. So maybe like take the turret off or do some kind of modification to that Brickmania Brickmania T-34 tank. That's my initial thinking. So maybe just two vehicles or something small. It depends how much I can fit on that diorama. But I do want to focus more on just the layout and trenches. I do want to make trenches, and I want to see how much space those trenches will take. And I'm going to load out those trenches with Germans, and then the other side, of course, is going to be Soviets, winter Soviets. So, and again, it's just kind of all in my head at the moment. Nothing like concrete, but that's the goal plan. So at least I'm trying to squeeze two vehicles, two decent-sized vehicles, like two tanks from each side. If possible, definitely a Tiger tank though. That's gonna happen because I mean the reason I got this Brick Veteran Winter Tiger is essentially was to make this mock. That's like the essential piece of it. So yeah, the Tiger tank is for sure gonna be there. Can't find this. What's going on? Why can't I find this? Okay, we'll go. We'll go one of them. That's the goal plan. That's the goal plan. Okay, sounds good. I usually go myself with a standard size base plate. Yeah, no, that's going to be too small. I have actually I have like white base plates which I can start like building white stuff on, like winter. But the white stuff is not going to be not going to be enough space for me. I need because I'm planning to have vehicles, and once you have vehicles, those take more space. So this is not going to work out for me. I wish I can go bigger than this. Bigger than two gray base plates, 40 by 48. But unfortunately, like I said, if I want to keep it displayed and out of the dust and out of some kids or my kids' hands, then I have to make sure it fits in a display case, which is this is the plan. Trying to see if I'm got all the parts in here. I think think I'm good with this page. So let's see, but definitely, yeah, some mock building plans. I know I keep talking about this Battle of Narva already for like a half a year or year. So I was like, okay, you know, if I talk so much about it, I gotta do really something about it. I can't just keep talking. And I thought to myself, like, even with that Battle of Narva, it's like if I decide to one day, let's say, if I decide, I don't know, this is probably not gonna happen next year, but in theory, if I do decide, let's say, go to WW2 or some kind of event, even some local event, one day, some Lego event, and I want to bring some kind of mock. I really don't have a lot of mock. I have a lot of vehicles. I have a lot of kits from Brickmania. I have something kind of like this North Africa mock build, but I would like to have something even bigger. So like, okay, maybe in case I go to some kind of show, right? It would be nice if I can bring some kind of small build, but not too small. And so I think that's the plan, is that is I can use, if I build this like 2 base plate size mock, I can at least, you know, if I go somewhere and if I want to be part of the show, if I want to be part of the show, maybe I can then do that. I use that mock build. That's wrong. Okay, this goes on this side. Here we go. Yeah, that's kind of another reason. And I think I might do some local Lego show. Oscar is in the house. What's up with the picture? Is that Chinese president or something? Oscar age. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, man. Good to see you. I think of Cross of Iron movie. Have the T-30 crossing the trench with your German, taking out the tank with anti-tank weapons. Yeah, that's a good. And I'm definitely gonna have Germans with anti-tank weapons. Definitely, I already have a bunch of Germans, and I already have a few anti-tank weapons from Brickmania. So definitely that's gonna be for sure with the trenches. But yeah, that's kind of the idea. I think, like I said, I want to keep that I want to keep the Tiger tank intact, but I think I might have like some kind of destroyed T-34. Not like you're saying here, like crossing it. I might just be like some already destroyed, smashed. But let's see. Standard size base plate to fit on IKEA shelf. Yeah, but the one I have IKEA. It depends what kind of IKEA display case. The one I have actually fits 48 by 48, and then 2 of them. If you want to check out, I don't know if I have it on YouTube. I don't have it on YouTube. I have it on my Instagram. My latest Instagram short or reel one is this yellow case. It's like a yellow display case. That yellow display case can fit two 48 by 48s. Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto 5? Yes, I did. See Winnie the Pooh? Yeah. I heard that nickname before. I did play Grand Theft Auto 5, yes. But mostly I've been playing War Thunder, and I downloaded Red Redemption, but I never played Red Redemption yet. I just downloaded it from on this PlayStation Network. Just didn't have time to play that stuff. Been busy working, making that Brickmania money. Or should I say, we're working to make the money for Brickmania. So I can spend it on Brickmania. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm still having a good time doing this. But I did play Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah. Is it the number 6 is coming out soon? Is it next year? So I might pick it up. I might play some more. Let's see. So I can just get myself ready for the new one. for new GTA to come out. So I think the goal plan, it'll be great if I can get the truck done today, but let's see. Get the truck done, and I think I'll continue with the tower next week, or I'll just do the tower on my own. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it just skipped the Instagram username. That's crazy. It skips it. Can you just add me or something on Instagram? Or I don't know. I have to think of how to find your dolphin boy. I'll try to find you. Is it the same? Is it the same as here? Or close enough? GTA 5 is so fun. It's a perfect mix of driving and shooting. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. It's a fun game, especially if you're playing online or you know even the missions. I play a little bit. I haven't been again. Like to get good at GTA, you have to really invest a lot of time, spend a lot of time in it, and I just unfortunately don't have that much time on gameplay. I do like I have free time like right now. I usually just do Lego or just watch YouTube or stuff. But I do want to play a little bit more. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll play some War Thunder. I really hope GTA 6 has a good story mode like 5. I'm sure it will. They work on those GTA games for like years and years and years. It's basically like movies on steroids. So you're gonna have a really good story, and I'm sure the gameplay is gonna be awesome as well. So yeah, definitely excited for that, and I'm sure they're gonna make a shit ton of money on this game as well. So yeah, don't worry about that. Oscar Age is definitely gonna be a good game for sure. I mean, they really was like it's like millions how much to spend on those games, but I mean it pays back because people like you and me will go buy it, and we're just gonna spend our time on this stuff playing the stuff. No, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. It's like this thing. Brickmania is fun. Games are fun. It's really a good time to be living in. All this technology. Definitely a way to drain our wallets, but at the same time, I don't know. There's a better time in history to get yourself entertained. There's so much out there. All right. So the fuel truck is coming along. Those couple pieces here. I haven't watched Indiana Jones movies in such a long time. I can't remember some of the stuff. I need to rewatch it. Like since I'm building this kit, I need to find some time and rewatch some of this Indiana Jones stuff. I do know this. I do remember the scene though with the fuel truck and that. What's it called? This green plane, whatever the wing, whatever it's called. I do remember that scene though. So again, some printed parts. Let's go, baby. Let's see how those printed parts look like. So those go on a door. I don't know how well you can see, but there's some printed parts. We have those like palm tree, North Africa, insignia for Germans. Here we go. We got one door in place. I have the old Lego fuel tanker. Oh yeah, yeah. Is it from the Indiana Jones set? Yeah, because I think the set that the Lego released a while back, whatever the wing it's called. No, God, yeah, that also came with a fuel truck. It's actually quite nice. Like Lego, even for the time, did pretty good job with those trucks that they built with those German trucks. I think even like right now they will look pretty decent, considering that the techniques were not so advanced and it didn't really try to be super accurate. I think they did really well job with the designers. I keep saying that I want to, before doing live build, maybe get the stuff opened up and sorted, but I keep forgetting. So that's why I usually take super long to find stuff, to find all the parts. But sorry about that. Maybe next time, actually, for the next kit, I will sort things out so that it goes a little faster. All right, another door. So getting this cabin going. Coco's in the house. Yo, what's going on, my man? Thanks for coming by and say hi. Hello, everyone. Hello. The plane became brittle after many years on display. Oh, that's cool. I know like the plane had like the one big Lego piece. It was like a really giant piece right there. But yeah, but I guess yeah, some things the kits for in the wild they do have like this. All the Brickmania, not Brickmania, all Lego kits do have some like clutch issues possibly. And then I know like some stickers don't stay on the kits for too long. So I can see that. I recently did the Shoots mark, nice, specifically a Finnish one, a continuation war with a Finnish camo. Very nice, very nice. The continuation war is really interesting. I like Finns. I mean, they kind of lost to the Soviets, but at the same time, they didn't really lose. They did a good job. Yeah, just fighting for their own kind of independence. But yeah, cool, very nice. It's very nice. Yeah. I did check out in this local museum. I mean, this video. Yeah, they have definitely the Stuk 3 from Finland here in Estonia. And actually, I found out that it actually runs. They do take it out and then, I don't know, it's like once a year, a couple times a year, and drive it around. So, do have a lot of those World War II stuff from Finns as well here in Estonia. Hi, Rula, it's me. Lego History. Oh, nice, man. How's it going, man? Lego History Nerd, welcome. My YouTube name. Yeah, I know. I noticed. I think you mentioned that last time too in the comments. But good to see you here. You brought some recent kits on the pre-order. No, not really. Not really. I don't know if you missed it or not, Coco. But yeah, Brickisimo had 20% sale, and there's some stuff I was tempted to buy, but I just had a whole speech on how I'm trying to really narrow down to what I really want to focus on from Brickmania. So the stuff so the one I picked up for this 20 off was this older kit that Brickmania released, which is it BM? Yeah, BM24 Katyusha. That kit has been out for like 3 years. I think it was on sale at some point too on Black Friday for 25 off, but I just used this 20% off to pick up the last of those. But some stuff they had on pre-order, I either already pre-ordered for the full price, which would be like that Rommel staff car, or I just don't have enough in the budget, like money to spend. So yeah, I just had to kind of say no. I did miss on this Martyr too. So this Cold Chief, Cold Thief Martyr 2, unfortunately I missed on that one. But that was nice. Of course I missed the sale. The 1 month I didn't buy anything. Hey Coco, maybe you had a good vacation. That's what it is. Now about Brickmania. But yeah, they had this like 2 weeks. They had 2 weeks for people to come in and buy. And I feel like the sale went quite well. I think they sold a bunch of stuff. I mean, if you go right now on the website, a lot of stuff is out of stock. So I think it did really well for Brickisimo. And I mean, it makes sense because Brickisimo doesn't make a whole lot of those kind of sales. But don't you worry, Coco, there's going to be a Black Friday sale, I'm sure. I am looking forward for Black Friday sale. So whenever that rolls up in a couple months, you can hop on that. Yeah, but it's still unfortunate. They do have quite a variety of good things out there that you could have got. I'm also kind of like a train enthusiast. Lego train. They had this one train kit. It's this like a box car, and I was considering, but it's like 400 euros, and even with a 20%, it was still quite a lot. So, and that kit been sitting for like 3 years on the website as well. But yeah, let's see what they got for Black Friday. Maybe sale will come back. I plan on getting on the German WW2 Splinter Camo Rifle minifig from Brickmania. That's a nice kit. I mean, nice minifig. I have it. I mean, I don't have it, but I know like Hookie has it, and I think he mentioned it's very nice. Yeah, so yeah, it's up to you. I think it's nice. I think it comes also with a rifle. So yeah, for sure. If you want to get it, go for it. I saw the new Winter Stuke Andre is working on. Yeah, man. I wish they came up with a Stuke before I got Brick Veteran Tiger. Although I'm excited for Brick Veteran Winter Tiger, I like not to buy from United States or any other places because I have to pay VAT and tariffs. But I didn't know they're gonna start making winter stuff, which they have never made. And I was assuming Brickmania will not make any winter stuff. Although I think I mentioned a couple times in the comments, say, hey guys, can you just at least once in a while make some winter things? But yeah, the time they actually find doing it, I already picked up my my winter German vehicle, so I might skip on it. Let's see. If it's very nice, I might get it. And I already have Andreas Stuk 3 Osif H, or is it G? I can't remember. But one of those Stuks with the side armor. I have those, so I don't know if I want to buy another Stuk. I feel like I could. I feel like I kind of wanted to get that Yak Tiger. Yak Tiger was very nice. But yeah, I skipped on Yak Tiger too. Unfortunately, I didn't get that one. Although I feel like that's a very nice kid. But I have already Stuk 3, so I don't think I'll be getting another Stuk 3 anytime soon. Let's see. If I had money, I'll get the Yak Tiger because I don't have that. That tank destroyer looks really nice. When are you getting the Tiger? I think it was already mailed out to me, so I should be getting it in a week or two. It depends how fast the United States Post Office will get it to me. Where's this parts? I can't find it. Where are you? Yeah, it depends how fast it arrives, but then I should be getting it in hopefully in a couple of weeks. When are you getting your Hungarian Tiger? You should be getting the Hungarian Tiger too, right, Coco? Did you get that one yet in the mail? That should be already coming to you as well. I've seen it. I've seen some people build already that set. Bro, Hookie has every German minifigure. Yeah, Hookie has a pretty good collection. He has a lot of German kits as well. He's on top of that. He's getting all of them. Yeah, I mean, Hookie's collection is probably bigger than mine. I don't know if he builds and opens all of it, but at least he has. He's been picking up a lot of those, at least a lot of German vehicles that I've seen. Brett Bills, how's it going? Brett Bills, good to see you. Thanks for coming by and say hi. I'm building some like custom military Lego stuff. But I do appreciate you coming by and saying hi from the other Lego world, from the other side. That I mean, yeah, it's still Lego in a way, but not typical Lego stuff that that you probably would build, Brett. Here we go. Got this one. Yeah, so probably another 20 minutes, 30 minutes of this live stream, and hopefully get this truck done, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Let's see if I'm gonna continue with this one next week. I might do next week, or I just might finish it on my own. Let's see. But we do have some printed pieces. Yeah, I'll show those in a second. So we have a grill actually here. Saying hi and saying hi dropping a like. Thank you, appreciate that. Like is always welcome. Thank you very much. Definitely appreciate that. I think a like doesn't take a lot of effort. And I usually, when I go to people's live stream or even watch anyone's video, I try to like it. Or you can dislike it too. That's fine as well. But I assume if you hear, you probably hear for a reason, and I'm sure it's not to dislike my videos. But who knows? You know how they say like YouTube doesn't really care, or at least back in the day that was the case. If people like your videos or dislike, you just kind of any kind of traction is good for algorithm. Like just as long as people are like active on your channel. So here we go. We have this this grill right here. So like comments also help. People who comment, I guess that's good for the videos too. But I really don't care though that much. To be honest, I don't care that much. I'm just building, enjoying my time here doing this. I feel like you start caring about YouTube algorithms too much. It's like I'm not on that level. Like I feel like if you're really into YouTube to that point when you're watching the algorithm and you're trying to really catch viewers and get people's attention, that kind of stuff, is like you got to be committed and make YouTube like every single day or every other day. You have to be really on top of this YouTube life, which is definitely not the case for me. I'm like barely here, like once a week. So yeah, that's that. Actually, almost to the point where we're doing the wheels. Should we take a reading break? Frank said it would be sent in the end of August. Okay, so you contacted Frank already, even though it's said it was shipped in end of July. Yeah, no, I had a couple times with Frank too. Like I said, I waited for the Tiger 131, the newer one, for like 5 months. 5 months, seriously. And it said one thing, but he actually shipped it out late or delayed. And I don't even know why he sent it so late, because like Brickmania already sent those out, like the first batch at least. So I don't even know what's the deal there. Maybe he hadn't received it. But anyways, book time. Book time. Let's go. Let's do a little book break. Actually, talk about this Winter War here. We can read that. The Winter War. Let's read that. Let's read this first. Panzer. Panzer is a German word that means armor. But before and during World War II, it was used more specifically to refer to tanks. Tank warfare was introduced in World War I, but surprisingly, the German built very few tanks in war. Between the wars, the German High Command began to see utility of using tanks in organized divisions or panzer divisions. Early German tanks were not much better than their French or British counterparts, and often had a weaker armor, but were utilized much better in formations by the commanders. The later Panther Tiger tanks provided to be more formidable in terms of armor and firepower. The term Panzer is still used by German military and even sometimes used in other languages to refer to modern tanks. Here we go. What was the Winter War? From November 30th, 1939 to March 13, 1940, Finland fought a war of survival against the Soviet Union, mighty Red Army. Actually, that's funny because, it's... I'm going to continue reading after this, but actually after the Winter War, Soviet Union technically won, but they just did such a poor job and lost so many men, many times what the Finns lost, Finnish, that kind of actually pushed the Germans into attacking, Soviet Union, because they thought like the army is going to collapse right away, which didn't happen. But it didn't happen because the Soviets threw just a bunch of like masses of people into this. But anyways, back to the story. The Soviet Union might read. Finland fought war survival against the Soviet Union mighty Red Army. Mighty. It would became known as the Winter War. While the war's eyes were on Germany just after it had invaded Poland, Joseph Stalin sent the Red Army to invade Finland over the perceived diplomatic slights and the desire to take the island archipelago and city of Viborg. Led by Field Marshal Carl Gustav Mannerheim, the Finns used terrain to their advantage and unconventional military methods to slow the Soviet assault. Although the Soviets took Viborg and technically won the war, Finns survived to join Germany in its war against the Soviet Union and Eastern Front. So now you know. Maybe I'll read a little bit more after that. And Andrea Bonsenega, what's going on, my man, Andrea? Oh, yeah, man. We talked just not too long ago. We talked about your Stuk, man. How much I love it. But I really do. The Stuk with side armor, and I think Coco was also mentioning some other Stuk, some other winter Stuk possibility. I'm actually happy to see some winter stuff by Brickmania. So if you guys are doing that, that's awesome. That is awesome. Definitely love the variety in the camos. Yeah, but right now I'm building ASAP animation kit. Indiana Jack. And yeah, apparently reading some books. Just on random. Just to keep people bored here. But this is a nice kit. I like so far how this truck is turning out. Well done by ASAP Animation. Well, it was nice chatting a bit, hoping of course Barcelona is playing again. Have a good day. Yeah, man. Enjoy the soccer, man. Enjoy the football. Sorry, shouldn't say it in the not in the American way. I should call it how we call it here in Europe. Enjoy the football, man. I hope Barcelona wins, man. Hope your boy Messi. I'm just kidding. I know Messi is no longer in Barcelona, but you know, hope your team wins, man. Enjoy it. Thanks for coming by. Anyways, Coco, good seeing you once again in my stream. Appreciate that. Waiting on a few kits designed by you to arrive. Yes. Lots of stuff coming out by Brickmania, but by those talented designers. You guys have really been knocking those out. Definitely good job on all those designs for sure. Yeah, I think the designs, like, I know Brickmania had like multiple designers before, but I feel like right now the team that Brickmania has, you guys have been really on top of it. Like every week something nice comes out. And considering there's not so many of you guys, I know there's ASAP Animation, Andrea, you, I don't know if someone else is there design for Brickmania, but you guys are really considering again just the number of people there, you guys are still on top of getting those kits out. Yeah, good job. What's your favorite gun? What's my favorite gun? I think you're talking about Lego gun, or you're talking about like the real life gun. I think the real life gun, I think I'll say, like the modern gun, I'll say M4. I think because it's just the ease, just AR, just regular AR, for example, AR-15 or something like that. Because I feel like those are like really easy to use. They are reliable, so I like those. K-47 is cool, but it's kind of a little crazy for me. From the World War II gun, I think Maxim gun is really cool. I like the Maxim gun, so that's what you're referring to. Even in Lego too, like the Maxim gun is nice. I mean, I don't think Lego like Brickarms makes one, but I did pick up from some other company, Maxim gun. So I say that's my favorite guns. ARs, World War II Maxim gun, World War I, same thing. Looking forward to seeing yeah. I saw that too on Instagram. That looks promising. That looks promising for sure. That looks super nice. There's lots of stuff coming out for sure. And I like how Brickmania, from that point, that they make like the various stuff. They make the smaller kits and the bigger kits. They make a smaller tank, but then they're gonna make a Tiger tank. Like they make the smaller German vehicles like this, or they make some bigger kits and some bigger vehicles. So I like to give this option to different kind of people on different budgets. So from that point, that's definitely a smart move. You know, having like a smaller vehicle, smaller kits, bigger kits, smaller tanks, some bigger tanks. So that's kind of nice. And I mean, I know they're trying to do that with the classic series when they have like some stuff. It's a little cheaper on the cheaper end, or more budget friendly end. But like not even talking about classic series, just the fact that you have a size, smaller size kits and bigger size kits. That's also a smart move. And I think Brickmania been always doing that, but definitely give them props for continuing doing that. And for carabiner school, best yank gun in my opinion, Thompson SMG 6.5. Yeah, Thompson's cool. Yeah, you're right. Thompson is cool. Also love the design of the German G36 and the good old MP40. Yeah, I like the MP40 with a little stock in the back that comes out. That's a nice one. Yeah, and then you know all the machine guns are pretty cool. I mean, when I said Maxim gun, like just overall different kind of Lewis guns, MGs like German MGs. Yeah, those are really nice. I'm with you here, buddy. The AR is easy to operate. I use the AR in the army. Started with the self-loading rifle. Yeah, I agree. I shot AR a couple times, and I feel like it's one of the easiest ones too. Like there's not a lot of recoil. Like I shot SKS and I shot AR, AK, and those probably have like the most recoil and like least user friendly. And yeah, and I don't know nothing. I don't know much about pistols, but I mean I think I shot like German pistols a couple of times, like some Walther gun, Walther, or I think that's what it's called. Yeah, those are cool. I think I shot Glock once or twice, but I'm not like a big on like here in Estonia we don't have like this big like gun thing. Because I know like in the States a lot of people are into guns and America Second Amendment. Yeah, we don't have that here in Estonia. People usually if they have guns they either like do it for sports or they do it because they like to go hunting. There's not like there's a lot of like this self-defense kind of thing going because it's fairly safe here. Um, you know, if someone does try to rob you, I guess we don't like trying to shoot them. Although they might deserve that, but I mean, there's some knife crimes. I think, but that's everywhere. Yeah, but not a lot of guns here in public, in public hands. That's for sure. But like I said, there's not a lot of this like gun culture either. All right, so again, the wheels on the truck. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay, get the tire here as well. So we got all the wheels. It looks nice. I like this. I know it has like this old style vibes as well happening, but yeah, looking nice, looking fresh, looking nice. I fired the MG42 from Leopard tank. Oh, that's super cool. Wow, Helen, you live some exciting life. I see. That's awesome. Something I cannot say I did. I don't think I even I don't think I ever fired MG, but yeah, on top of that, you shot it from the tank. That's freaking amazing. That's freaking amazing. Nice. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean the most I shot is the like automatic rifles, but yeah, just the rifles. Nothing crazy. Although I think there's places that you can really, if you really want, you can go and shoot those as well, even here in Estonia. But yeah, again, just not. Yeah, I'm just not super crazy with guns. I think, like I said, just there's not like a lot of gun culture here. So, and I think most times you are kind of get influenced by how people are around you, or And you know, here again, there's not a lot of people, there's not a lot of interest in this. Unless you're into like sharpshooting or something, which I'm not. Target shooting. But like I said, there are ranges. I did go to ranges a couple of times. It is fun. Just not something I do on a regular. Just put it that way. That would be MG3, I think, from the 80s. Oh, cool. I served 27 years in army. Oh, dang, that's a lot. Retired now. Anti-tank was my early part of the career. Really cool, really cool. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, like, I feel like, who are into Brickmania, especially adults, more like an adult side, they are either from like military background or this like somehow connected to the military. I got license plate right here to print it. But that's really cool. I mean, you had a really, I guess, exciting career. I think 27 years is quite a long time. Yeah, quite a long time. Yeah, I cannot. I don't have that kind of brag. I live pretty boring life. I'm in the finance industry. I'm an accountant basically. My dad was a cop. He served many years, 30 years as a cop. But yeah, nothing military wise. But really cool. I'm sure you did a lot of cool stuff. I mean, especially like shooting guns from the tank. I mean, right on a tank, and in itself is already cool. Very nice, Helen. And thanks for sharing, actually, here. My favorite pre-World War II gun, definitely the Lewis gun. It's a nice, unique design. It makes a real cool noise. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Lewis gun is nice. It is. I think I'm still gonna stick to Maxim gun, just like the looks of it. But yeah, Lewis gun is also pretty awesome. Yeah, getting to almost. I think I'm about to be soon. I'm not done yet. I think I'm still working on the fuel section part, but let's see. Maybe I can. I'm not gonna put. There's a little thread thing I gotta put through here, but I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna take too much time. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get this fuel truck though finished up today. Okay. Just really quickly, book time. Important individuals and groups. When was Erwin Rommel born? Actually, Erwin Rommel is the staff car I got from Brickmania. So I think that might be a next build. Or if I'm going to do this build, and then the following build will be this Rommel staff car. I think. Let's see. But I'm definitely going to build that. Rommel was born in Johannes Erwin, whatever his name, like full name, Eugen Rommel, on November 15th, 1891, in German Empire. He was World War I veteran who who through his intelligence and charisma was able to rapidly advance through the ranks of the German army. His greatest success was in the early years of war, which earned him the coveted title of Field Marshal in 1942. After being implicated in July 20th plot to assassinate Adolf Hitler in 1944, Rommel was arrested, but instead of trying him publicly, which would have made the regime look weak, Hitler offered Rommel the choice to commit suicide. That's crazy. Rommel died of self-inflicted gunshot wound on October 14th, 1944. Right, and I think Rommel is the Desert Fox guy. He was really big in North Africa, or at least he was famous from North Africa, campaigning from Germans. But now we know that Rommel shot himself. Yeah. Brick Soldier had a Maxim MG, but I was too slow to purchase. Yeah, I picked that one up. I picked that one, Maxim MG gun. I picked that one from not this restock one, but the one from before. When they first released it, I picked that one up. And I was considering getting a second one, but I was like, no, I think I have. And I was considering getting a second one for the mock that I'm trying to do. And I was like, okay, you know what? I think one is enough. So that's what I did. Just picked up one, which I'm planning to use on the mock Battle of Narva. I think it would be nice to have two, especially if you have like a bigger mock. But I think one will do for now. And I got also some of the 3D printed ushankas, which is basically like the winter hats that the Russians were using. So yeah. We're making some progress. See how much more I got for the truck. Yeah, I think I can do it. A few more pages. I think I can do it. I can stick around for a little more. I can stick around for a little bit more. Maybe 10 more minutes, 15 more minutes. Never mind. Do you know the video game company of Valve, the made games like Counter-Strike, Half-Life, Left 4 Dead, Portal, TF2? I've heard of them. I've heard of the games. I don't think I've played any of them. The only ones I'm more familiar with is the Counter-Strike game and Half-Life, but some of those games are pretty old. I don't know if the Counter-Strike, definitely, I remember from like a long time ago. And I heard about the rest. Portal, also heard about Portal games, but again, I didn't really play extensively any of them. Maybe I played a little bit of Counter-Strike, but if I did, that was like a long time ago. How many printed parts for the truck? Well, so far it's quite a bit actually. Thinking for such a small build, so far we have a grill. There's going to be more printed parts. I think those goes to on top of like the fuel barrels. So you have a fuel barrel parts that it's stored underneath the tower that's going to blow up, according to the scene, Indiana Jack scene. But then we have the grill that definitely brings definitely this truck to like the actual look. So that definitely a nice print right there, and then the wheels are printed. Definitely a good job on those, considering this is like the rounded kind of surface, and then there's a door prints with with the little door handle and duck North Africa insignia as well. So yeah, quite a number of prints. So I think, but yeah, my favorite is the grill print. I think they did the same thing with Gus AAA, and definitely brings out the the realism with that grill. All right, so where was I at? Okay, I'm gonna do now this side. Just catch up with us. Great games. Absolutely love the Half-Life. I've heard of that game. I don't know if I played it, but I think I've heard of the game. But definitely some of the older games that you mentioned here. I did play at least Counter-Strike. I played like a long time ago, and might have been on PC. But yeah, definitely some good gems in that list of games that you mentioned. Thanks. Yeah, no problem at all, Helen. Let me know if you wanna have some other questions. Happy to show you. Where's one more? So this side looks a little different from the other side, which is cool. Here we go, one more piece here. So almost done with this fuel tanker, I think. And that's a cool piece. So they're using this kind of piece. So this is a Lego piece, but somehow they use it here. So this is like a fuel nozzle. That's cool. They did a good job with that. Yeah, definitely want to use as much as available Lego pieces as you can. If they work, why not? Here we go. Once again, I didn't apply the little string here, which I might do later. And I guess it's supposed to be really sticking out from here as a fuel nozzle. Yeah, I didn't do that part. Almost there. Now we have those nozzle things, whatever they are. 3 of those. So one goes like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna build these guys really quickly as well. We got this. I think we have this Cappy. I think one of those guys had a gun. I think I'm actually done with the truck, so I'll show that in a second. So I'll show you how that looks like in a second. But basically, let's just show the minifigs. So that's pretty much like a typical. I think Brickmania had like a standalone Duck 10 World War II German. So this is what it looks like. So you have this Car 98, 3D printed Cappy. Looks very nice. And this is the fuel, or like a truck driver or fuel guy. So what he looks like here. And exact the same 3D printed Cappy. So yeah, the truck is done. Basically what I've done is just, there's this the string that I had to put through. So the string would like represent the hose that, you know, I guess you use to fuel, and it'll go through here, and this guy would the fuel guy would hold the nozzle. That's kind of the idea. But yeah, essentially this is the truck. Very nice build. Bunch of 3D, sorry, not 3D, bunch of printed parts as usual. License plates, pretty nice. Yeah, nicely done. I like it. This side is a little different from this one here. Cool. That's the build. I am planning to build the tower part, which is this right here. Sorry for being upside down. Whoops. Yeah, the tower part will be built next live stream, or maybe I'll do it on my own. Let's see how I feel like. How am I feeling? But at least I want to get the truck part done, which is nice. This is like the main thing. But the tower will be also nice, and I'm gonna add the tower to my North Africa diorama as well. So I hope you liked it. Thank you very much, Rula, for the live stream. Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Do read some more book. One more book. Something else in the book. I think maybe I'll leave the book for next time. Oh, this was pretty cool. Maybe I read it one time before, but I'm gonna read it again. What was the Madagascar plan? Although the Nazi Party platform held that the Jews were inferior and would not part of the Third Reich, there were a wide variety of options within the party as how that would be accomplished. The Madagascar part was that plan was the idea that once Germany has defeated France, it would send all the Jews and Nazis occupy Europe and to the French colony Madagascar. The plan became popular with high-ranking Nazis, but it was abandoned due to British Navy blockade, and the idea of concentration camps became ascendant by 1942. So I guess, although yeah, the Germans are pretty horrible, especially Nazis, over what not the Germans, Nazis, what they've done. But I guess the initial idea maybe it wasn't super bad. That's kind of interesting because I didn't know about that. This is actually when I found out reading from this book, and I think actually. Germans were also actually they had in one of the plans, Madagascar plans, not this island plan. They actually did try to. Well, the plan was to win North Africa and Middle East, and then also send Jews to Israel. So originally they were, not super bad, but you know how it turned out. Either way, yeah, I thought that was kind of cool part of the history. I want to mention. Either way, yeah. Let me know yeah, let me know if you like this build. If you do, cool. I'll continue with it next live stream. If not, then just let me know. But either way, I hope you liked it. I hope you like. I hope you like me reading this book as well. I know it's something that I want to try out. If you don't think it's interesting enough, or you rather just watch me build and play some music in the background, I can do that as well. But I like this book. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, and I'm sure a lot of stuff is in there that people already knew. But either way, all right. Well, yeah. So I'll definitely gonna continue next week, either with this or the next build, whatever that I have from our Brickmania pickup haul. But either way, thank you everyone who tuned in. I appreciate it. Just a little quick shout out to Helen H. I appreciate you coming to the stream and kind of staying till the end. I know maybe a little challenging, but good job on that and watching me all this time. But like I said, if you can't, that's totally fine. You can always just say hi and do what you gotta do. I know people have lives to live sometimes. So Oscar H, thanks for coming by. Just quick shout out to whoever came over. Andrea. Then we have Coco, Brett Builds, a Lego History Nerd. We got Thomas. And Dolphin Boy. Yeah, so thanks everyone. Again, special thanks to Helen for sticking around and giving me company and hanging out with me while doing this. Appreciate that. Thank you, everyone. Have a good week, the rest of the week, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Bye.